Welcome into another talk about stranger food reviews and anything, everything stranger food review related. I just keep getting these ideas, as I just sit on them and just think. I just keep getting these ideas about how to make it better and just more engaging, more exciting, more spontaneous, and I guess is a word, more creative, surprising, like you all haven't seen anything. It's just gonna get way better, and it's just gonna be the coolest thing ever, because I'm always thinking of how to just mix it up and change it up, and still be what's the word I'm looking for? Still be at the core, stranger food reviews. The core of stranger food reviews is we have strangers review food. Now, it doesn't matter how we really find strangers. We can do that in various ways. Right now, we're finding one stranger, then having them lead us to a place to try, and then having another stranger try. But that's going to change over time, because I just want to make it fun. And just you never know what's going to happen on the next episode or the next series, right? So, yeah, I'm really excited about it. For instance, I decided, because it's just, I want to get into new food. I don't want to be, and then, I just want to get into new food, and I can get into it a lot faster if I just do 5 episodes in a bonus episode instead of 10 in a bonus. That's just too much time into pizza. We'll come back on a season 2 though. We'll revisit pizza, but we'll have it on it'll be a totally different kind of review, still strangers reviewing food, but the way that we go about finding the places to review and stuff like that would be different. So gosh, there's so many ways that I could this is just the beginning. I'm super excited. I can't stop talking about this, y'all. I like to tell people it's kind of like your modern day Yelp review, but with videos, and the way it's just with the twist, So yeah, I'm really excited about it, y'all. But feel free to ask away, what kind of questions you all have. I'm gonna let people decide, what food we review next. Eventually, I'm gonna let people I might even have people just go up to people, have people go ask strangers, and then put that on my page. I've got all kinds of creative ideas of how to go about doing this, and I'm gonna do all kinds of different ways, because I think it mixes it up and makes it different. And that's what's cool about stranger food reviews, is it's not the same person reviewing food. It's never going to be the same person reviewing food. It's always going to be a stranger. And so I'll just kind of give you the idea, how I kind of came about stranger food reviews. So I do social media in Las Vegas, and I see a lot of food content. I'm it's the same person. There's many different ways, and I explained a few different ways. So one of the reasons, man, this is boring. It's the same person going and reviewing food, and a lot of them don't even show their face or eat it. They just show food without talking or without saying anything. They just show food. To me, that's not even a food review. That's just you're promoting a business. I know how the system works, and that's why I created something different and better, real and authentic, versus your typical creator here in Vegas anyways, and all around the world, to be honest. A lot of your creators, your influencers, they are invited to restaurants to make videos, so it's kind of biased already. They're paid to make videos, pretty biased typically, or they're getting a free comp meal. So there's always different interest in these videos, typically. Not always, but the overwhelming majority of all these food videos, with your creators that are into food, these big creators, they're all bought, basically, in a sense. They'll say anything's good, because again, they're getting paid by these brands, right, to say anything's good. I can get paid by a brand with stranger food reviews, but it doesn't skew the review, because we have strangers review the food. There's no interest. Now, you could argue that, well, they're paying you to come review it, but they're not like, they wouldn't pay, and I'm not getting paid right now for you all, and I'm not going to take money from anybody but big brands eventually, but it's still going to be strangers reviewing the food. So it's not like a big brand pays me and I'm obligated to say something, well, more than likely obligated to say, oh yeah, come to, like, I don't necessarily, to me, here's another reason why a lot of reviews, they'll just eat the food and they won't even say anything about the food. To me, the gold standard in a review would be like a Keith Lee, where he goes in and gets a bunch of stuff and tries it. He pays for it out of his pocket, and he just gives an honest review. But if you go look at a lot of these influencers, they either don't give like a scale of 1 to 10, or they don't talk. They just show my pocket. But eventually I will be getting paid because I'll have such a big audience that I can do that. But I never really want to take any money. I can't say that I won't, but for a long time I won't take any money from a small brand. And even if I did, because I want to help out small places. Big brands, I'll take all the money they give me. But small brands, I really want to help them out, you know. And I really want to, you know, generate a lot of money off YouTube. That's the idea too, is to generate money off YouTube and to be able to do buyouts and bless other people and bless the people that do reviews, you know. But again, it's all strangers giving their honest opinion, their honest review, just like going on Yelp or going on Google and leaving a review. Well, we're in 2026 and people review doing videos. The only issue with that is there's a lot of just biased reviews is what it comes down to. They're biased. Why? Because these people either they know the influencers, they manage the page, so they put it on their foodie page because they're managing their cross-posting, they're distributing the content. So a lot of these foodies in Vegas, for instance, they manage a lot of these food accounts, so they put that food place on their page too, and they got a big audience, but they also manage that business's page, and they don't disclose that. They're not honest. And that's been an issue here recently, is these foodies are not disclosing that they have some kind of interest in the business, whether it be their friends and they're just going to do a video for the friend. They're getting paid, they're managing the account, they're getting a comp meal. They don't disclose that. They don't disclose that. And so that was another issue. But to me, like, your typical review, it's the same person. That's boring. Like, I want to hear what different people have to say about something, right? Just like Yelp tells you that, just like Google reviews. Think about it being like that, but way better with videos and with like twist, you know, like, so right now we're going to do the, you know, 5 places, right? And then a bonus pizza place, the Best Vegas Pizza Series. And then we might go to like down on the strip and like the 5 pizza places inside a casino, right? We can go with that next time. Just find a stranger to review the food. It could be gas station pizza, 5 places gas station pizza. Like, we could have them rate the food there too at gas stations. Like, there's so many ways that I could do this. Like, I could even get on Yelp or Google and go with like the worst reviewed food on Yelp, the worst reviewed food on Google or whatever. I don't really want to do that. I just want to go on like there's so many ideas, y'all. Like, you just got to subscribe to the channel. This is just the beginning, y'all. I've got to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I just finished episode 1. I've already made like 4 trailers for episode 1. And that's going to be promoting it before we premiere episode 1 of the Best Vegas Pizza Series. We'll upload some of these videos to just give people a little bit of snippets of, you know, what it's about, so they can go check out the YouTube video, because that's where I'm going to get monetized. That's where the whole video is going to be, right? That's where you get paid. That's where the money's at, is on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to go with, is YouTube. YouTube is the gold standard. Yeah, and I just want to be a blessing off the idea that God gave me, and just bless people, bless restaurants. Yeah, and have fun. Like, it's fun. Like me, I don't know strangers, man. I go up and talk to anybody. Like, that's another, like, that was just the perfect name for my page, because, like, I don't know a stranger, y'all. I talk to anybody. And so right now, I just go up to people, hey, I got a question. Where's the best pizza at? And that's what they've, recommended, these places. Then I get somebody else to go try the pizza. And it's only going to get better and more interesting. And you just never know, like, what's going to be happening on Stranger Food Reviews. So if that's something you like, make sure you go subscribe to the channel. But I am going to jump off here. My wife called. She wants me, so I better answer the phone. I'll chat with you all later. I'll be on later. We'll be chatting. I'll try to get another trailer. I got 4 trailers right now. I think I can get one more trailer. So, yeah. We're not going to, premiere the episodes until all the Best Vegas Pizza series is done. So, be patient. It's going to take some time. I'll work full time. And it's going to take money, so I'm waiting on more money to come in, because I only live on, what I make it work, and I've got a family to provide for. But, yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll chat later.